A very, very warm welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. So, business owners, specifically manufacturers, this is for you all. So, the purpose of this is how you can double your leads over there. So, we are going to offer you a step by step process which will help you to double your leads. So, I'm just coming over there and I just wanted to know how many of you are there. How many of you are ready to have that strategy, that life over there? So either you are seeing this now, or either you are seeing this as a video at a later on stage. So stay tuned over there. So let's start over there. So the first thing, manufacturers. Most of the manufacturers fear that how they can grow. Everybody wants to double their business. Everybody wants to double their lead, double their business over there. हाँ एक मैन्युफैक्चरर चाहता है कि मेरा मैन्युफैक्चरिंग बिजनेस डबल हो जाए दे वांट टू ग्रो द बिजनेस बट दे आर नॉट एबल टू ग्रो इट व्हाई नो द फर्स्ट थिंग दैट इज रिक्वायर्ड इज वी नीड टू ले सम फाउंडेशन जैसे आप एक बिल्डिंग बनाते हैं जब आप एक अपनी बिल्डिंग बनाते हैं तो आप क्या सबसे पहला काम क्या करते हैं आप उस बिल्डिंग की एक नींव रखते हैं फाउंडेशन प्लेस करते हैं and it is said, the more the stronger the foundation is, the more your building will be the strong. That the same applies to our business also. So, what is the foundation of our business? What a mindset care. So, we as a small business owner, small manufacturers, क्या होता है? We are stuck. हम लोग stuck रहते हैं. क्या क्या करेंगे हम लोग? हम बहुत छोटे बिजनेस ओनर हैं. मैं अपना मटेरियल यहीं बेचूंगा मैं इसके बाहर बेच नहीं सकता. We are stuck over there. It is not like that. So the world is open to you. दुनिया आपकी है आप कहीं भी बेच सकते हो ये आपके ऊपर है इट इज अप टू यू हाउ यू वांट टू थिंक अबाउट दैट we have seen the business owner with whom I'm working they're very much consolidated I can't do this business I have seen the business owner where the opportunity is coming to them with the order and they are saying I can't take this order because I will not be able to do it that is the case over there. So it is not like that. Now, only the thing that is first thing, the business owner, the manufacturer should think the world is open to me. I can sell anywhere, wherever I want over there. That is the first thing. Second thing is we need to stop depending upon references. Now, what we do is we are always depending on the business our references. हम हमेशा क्या करते हैं अपने references के ऊपर ही रहते हैं कि यार मेरा ये रेफरेंस है मैं इसी के साथ चलूंगा मैं और कहीं से लूंगा नहीं मेरे को बिजनेस करना है तो अपने रेफरेंसेस से के साथ करना है इट इज नॉट लाइक दैट वी नीड टू कम आउट ऑफ दैट वी नीड टू गो ओवर देयर बिल्ड अवर बिजनेस या मेरा बिजनेस क्या है कैसे है कहाँ जाएगा मेरा बिजनेस वी नीड टू गो एंड डू दैट थिंग ओवर देयर सो वी नीड टू स्टॉप डिपेंडिंग अपॉन रेफरेंसेस हमें अपने रेफरेंसेस के ऊपर नहीं टिके रहना है रेफरेंसेस से बाहर भी निकलना है रेफरेंसेस के साथ हमें बहुत छोटा बिजनेस मिलता है बट वी नीड टू फोकस ऑन अ बिग पिक्चर बिग बिजनेस इवन इफ I will give you an example. I had a meeting with my second meeting with one of the business owners, which I was having a day before yesterday. And he told me one thing that he was doing somewhere around the business of 2, 3 CR only. Now, he told me that, sir, one of the persons I met few days back, he told me that you can do 100 CR. But for me, it was like 100 CR is a joke. मैं अपनी जिंदगी में नहीं कभी करूँ. But and when he had a one meeting with me, and on my second meeting, he gave me a video over there. He said, sir, I was thinking for the whole 10 days, I was thinking about this. Now it is very much clear. Now my thoughts have been opened up. Now I know that I can do 100 CR. Only I need to strategize something. I need to do some works in a very strategic way. So the first thing that is required is we open your mind over there. So you can grow your business. Stop depending upon references. World is open to you. Go out and take the business. Third thing is think beyond local markets. I'm sitting in Gurgaon. I'll do business in Gurgaon. No, market is open to me. Go out. If you are in a one city, go out, expand into the regional database, go out, expand into your state level business, expand to the national level business. There is always strategy to do that. How do you strategize? How do you expand? How do you do the things? That depends upon you. Strategizing is a better way. आप strategize करो कि मैं कैसे अपना डिस्ट्रिक्ट अपना स्टेट कैप्चर करूंगा कैसे मैं मल्टीपल स्टेट्स के अंदर टीम में हैंडल करूंगा हाउ आई विल ग्रो द बिल्स टू द मतलब ऑनलाइन बिजनेस कैसे कैप्चर करूंगा हाउ द लीड शुड कम टू मी दैट वी विल बी थिंकिंग ओवर इट सो यू हैव टू थिंक इन दैट वे the fourth way the thing is systemized selling versus seasonal selling. Now the thing is we as a local business owner, local manufacturers, what we do because we are a small manufacturer, what we do is we do seasonal selling. I don't have leads. I'll go out. I'll meet that next 15 days. I'll go out and meet 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 people over there. Take some business out of them. And now I see, okay, I'm packed for next 20 days, 1 month I'm packed. So I'll stop sourcing leads. I'll do one thing. I'll come into my office. I'll sit over there. Now I'll start focusing on manufacturing the things and delivering. Till the delivery is done, I'm doing focus only on that. For the next 1.5 month, just focusing on those orders. I'm delivering those. And now what has happened is after around 40, 50 days, I'm without orders. What to do? I said, oh, one day you will sit like this. I don't have orders. My team is sitting idle. They are not manufacturing anything. What you will do? You will go out. You will start running from again source some orders for next 45 to 50 days, 2 months over there, and then again sit back. That is called seasonal selling. When the season comes, you sell, otherwise you sell. You need to systemize your operations in such a way that you get leads on daily basis with you. You close them and you systemize your business in such a way that you are continuously selling, 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 and the production team is continuously producing. Your team is not sitting idle. So that is the thing. And one of the most important things that comes to the fifth point, that is importance of visibility. Now the customers will not buy from you if they don't know you. If you are known to them due to some any reason, because they have seen you, they have met you, they know you, they have seen your ideology, they have seen you how you help other people. So once they have gone through that, once you are visible, what will happen is they will come to you and buy from you. So these are the five things which are required to lay your foundation over there. Okay, now once you have laid your foundation over there, I hope you must have written over there. Now, first thing what you need to do is know your customer, who your customer is. Who your customer is. Okay, first thing you need to do is define ideal customer avatar. Who your customer is. कौन है आपका कस्टमर? What he does? कहाँ रहता है? Is he the boy or a girl? A man? What is the age bracket of your customers? What they do? What they like, what they dislike. You have to go through and dig deep on that. That is called the customer demographics. Then we need to meet them. What you need to do is you need to study where they spend their time, online and offline. So if you're into B2B, you know your customers are present on LinkedIn. So you be create your presence on LinkedIn platform. If you need know that you have a young customers, they are present on Instagram. Go out, create your presence on Instagram. That is for online. If it's offline, go and meet them over there. Where you can meet them? Maybe in the conferences, or you if you know somebody that they are doing some event over there, go out and meet them. So you need to know where you can find your customers. If you know them, where they are spending their time, go out and meet them. And third thing is create a lead database. For every lead, there should be a database, proper database with you. Once you have these things, you know that who your customer is, where you can find them. This is you need to do. Once these things are ready, you will see that you will be able to know and attract and target at a right way, right place over there. Now, coming on to the next thing. The next thing is the three things. Where are your lead sources? आपको leads मिलेंगी कहां से? आपको ये प्लान करना, you need to plan those. So there are three sources: offline, online, and you have your own sales team. These are the three sources. The first thing is offline. So offline leads, from where you will get those. You need to go to the industry exhibitions over there. When you are at industry exhibitions, you know you meet your customers over there, and at one place you will get a lot number of customers. You can go out, meet them over there, and once you have met them over there, you will see you in a one day you meet 20, 30, 40 people over there. You have at that location you get at least 5 minutes to spend with each one. So you should have your elevator pitch ready. You should have your right pitch ready, right? So you should talk about your their pain points over there. So when you are talking about their pain points, what the solution you can give to them, you have to create a curiosity in their mind so that come out and ask you to meet them later on in their office or somewhere else. That is the thing over there. Same happens to the trade fairs. Go out, meet at the various customers over there. They will be at the display and you can give them solutions over there. Similarly, go to B2B exhibitions over there. You will find a lot. So you can go to the industry conferences. Now, what happens is what we have seen from my experience, a small manufacturer will not easily go to the B2B exhibition or majorly industry conferences. Why? Because he says, because there are some charges involved. So if you have to go to good industry conference over there, they are in some very good hotels over there. They may carry a charge of some 5,000 or 10,000 rupees for one day. Now the thought process for us is small business owner or you can say small manufacturer is 10,000 rupees. इतना ज्यादा खाना खाने के लिए. I don't know. What you see is expenditure. See the opposite side. You're not paying for lunch. Obviously, the lunch will be fabulous in that five-star hotel. You'll go out, sit in that ambience over there. First thing matter is ambience. Once you sit over there in that ambience, you will generate a good feeling over there. That feeling will drive you to come again and again. That will give you the drive force over there. Yes, कि मेरे को काम करना, मेरे को वहां जाना. I need to take my family to that five star. That is first thing. Now, coming on to the second thing. Once you have paid, you sit over there. You will be sitting over there with some elite class business owners in your industry. Elite class. The top class over there. The top industry leaders over there. What you can learn from them in that 4, 5, 6 hours, that is worth millions of rupees. Now the thing is, do we can we get some that millions of advice in just 5, 7, 10,000 rupees? Go approach to some big people and ask for their time. You will you'll be amazed. Sometimes they charge so much of amount to give you 1 hour. And there In a bit of fraction of rupees, you get a lot of information. They will sit across the table. They will give you, guide you over there. They will tell you what you can improve free of cost. And most important, sometimes you have created a good connections all over there. You move out of the room, you get have exchange card, have built some good relationships, go out of that room, and later on go out, visit them, meet them, and do you will be able to do business with them. This happens. So what you need to do, you need to go out and meet all the people over there. So go out and meet the trade associations. So you can there you can create some good you can say co-working spaces over there, good coalitions. Okay. Sometimes what has happened is you can say you are a small business owner. You have a very good connection in some of the government department. There is a big order. You can't you know that you can't get it. You can easily get it, but you can't complete it. Okay, because that requires some credibility over there, that requires some minimum turnover there, that is XYZ over there. You can approach some bigger person, okay, you collate with him, collaborate with him, come back, help him to take that order on his name, and have your percentage share in it. Will that not be good? Will not you gain the business over there? Will you not gain the profitability from that? Will you not gain an exposure to work in that type of business where you have not worked? That is the power over there. And lastly, you go to networking clubs like BNI, other multiple clubs are there. Okay, what happens? Rotary Club is there, BNI is there, then Lions Club is there. Go out over there, sit with them because there you what you can do is you can reach out to the people who don't. You can say you don't even know, so they will help you out over there. They act as an extra salesperson to you. So this is the offline work over there. So you need to act on various offline platforms. Okay. Now coming on to the online ones. So the thing is, for business owners, if you want to pitch your business, if you have into B2B customers over there, the LinkedIn is one of the major things. So be present on LinkedIn, share values. You should be, people should see you the value giver over there. So once you have shared your values, then you have to another platform over there is India Mart, Trade India, Just Dial. So that one person who is going over there, he searches you. So you are available to him also. So you can be present over there also. The third thing is you should have your good website with your inquiry form. So anybody from wherever else, if he is visiting your website, he sees over there, he leaves his details as inquiry with you over there. And there are various WhatsApp communities, groups for business networking, etc. Over WhatsApp over there, or online over there, in Facebook groups, etc. You can go over there, be a part of that. You can provide value over there so that the people see you as a value giver, and whenever they find you as a problem solver of their problem over there in your industry, and they come back to you to listen to you to solve their problem. Third thing, what you should have is sales team. You should have a dedicated sales team, dedicated sales network, I can say. So depending on your company, you can have a dedicated sales network for your city, for your district, or at least minimum for your state. That is required. Minimum for your states you should be there. But should not be one state district present, one city present over there. So when you are operating in a multiple cities, you have a proper system of working over there. Once you have enriched your system of working reporting over the people, you have how they do the work on a daily basis, how do they work in their lifespan over there, what is the reporting over there, how do they grow their business. So what you are doing is you have 24 hours only, full day. Okay. And you work at least 10 hours a day only, 10 to 12 hours. So what you are doing is you are multiplying your time, which is fixed for 24 hours. So what you are doing is you are just multiplying your time. So once you are multiplying your time, what is happening is you are growing your business multifold over there. So this will help you to grow your business in a various ways. So this you need to do over here. So coming on to the next. Building trust and visibility. And this is one of the most important thing what I can say. How do you build trust and visibility over yours? Because once you have the customer trust you, he has seen you, you are visible to them. What will happen is they will start buying your product. Until unless they have not seen you, they have not seen what you provide, what values you are providing, they will not have the trust in you. They will not buy until that moment. How you can do that? I'm going to share you over there. So manufacturers, business owner, you can apply in your business itself. First thing you can do is share case studies and success stories on regular basis on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, wherever you are present. Share what are your case studies over there from different business owners. Share different success stories. Once you are sharing that, the customer is always seeing you over there. So sometimes what happens is they are going through the same phase of problems. So once you share a case study on that issues, what is the problem, what you have done, what you have counted over there, and what you have done, what actions have been taken, and what are the results achieved. Now, what happens is if he sees that, he sees and he gets that problem over there, he will implement two, 3 points, whatever you say, and he sees some traction over there. What will happen? Your customer, that business owner, that manufacturer will come back to you. Okay, and ask you, so what we need to do further? Okay, so he has seen that whatever value you have provided, I am getting a good result. So once you are getting a good result, they will come back to you and learn from you. This is the thing what they do. Another thing is we need to share testimonials over there. Okay, what we need to do is we need to share multiple testimonials. So once we are sharing multiple testimonials, what we see is that once we are sharing the multiple testimonials, the customer is feeling okay. They feel a fan of the thing. Yes, multiple people are buying from him. The multiple people are buying from him. He is able to give the business over there. They are bringing good results over there. So if he is able to get good results, this product is able to get good results in the market. So that means this is the right place. And he is able to solve the problem. If that is going happening over there, they will come back to you to see, okay, if you are able to help, okay, I will be able to get over there. So that thing is there. So they will come back to you to get to your business. They will come to you to buy your product over there, to buy your services, and to get however you can help them in growing their business over there or help them in solving their problem. Next thing is bringing the social proof. If you're going somewhere, bring it out over there. If you're going somewhere behind the scenes over there, whatever you do, bring it on table. What will happen is they will learn out of that over there. Another thing what you can do is you can share your expertise. Okay, what you know. Now, how you can share your expertise? That is behind the scene videos. Create some videos what you're doing. If I'm presenting this to you in the morning, I did a video for my community members, for my group members. Okay, I've told them, yes, I have prepared this products for you, and I posted over there. So people see that there is some value coming over there, and that's why they are joining over there. That is the behind the scene videos. If you're visiting a factory, okay, put out some videos over there. If you're visiting some other place, put out the videos over there. That way, you create and you show what expertise you carry. Share the videos on the knowledge what you have over there. You will get over there. Next thing is conversion mechanism. This is one of the most important thing over there. Okay, you have the leads. Now, first thing you need to do is you need to create some lead magnets to get the leads. Lead magnets are the various resources so that the person comes up to you to give you, okay, my name is this, my number is this, my email ID is this, I'm interested in your product over there. That may be a small ebook, that may be a some you can say cheat sheet over there, that may be a testimonial over anything what you require that can be a lead magnet. so that customer becomes curious and gives you which works as a lead over there. Second thing is, what as a business or a small manufacturer, what you can do is for your customers, what you can provide them is, okay, we are going to offer you a free factory visit over there. You come out to my location, I'll move you in my factory and show you how my products are there, what the quality of my factory is. Second thing, what you can do, if you want a free samples, leave down your details. Now, to get free samples, obviously a person will be asking for free samples only if they require it. So they will get you free samples, will bring you a lot of leads over there. Do trial runs. If you are into service business, give them free trial over there. Give them free offer over there. So that they can experience the product what you have. Or give them something. Show them if you are selling machines. Okay, one of my customer is doing this. He's selling machines. He has dummy machines in his plant. He asks the customers to come at his plant over there and see how the machine works, what type of products the machine is creating, okay, what type of quality that machine produces. So once the customer has seen the quality of the machine is producing, they are ready to give orders over there. So this you can do. And the most important is have a follow-up system so that you can follow up on all of your inquiries and so that they can work with you. This we need to have a conversion mechanism with our system over there in our business over there. Next thing what we need to have is right systems and processes. Okay, what do you mean by system and processes? By system and processes, what we mean is if we are not there, still the work is being done. So whether so today the scenario is every small business owner, every manufacturer is sitting in his office almost you can full day and doing it firefighting every time by himself or himself herself. So what we need to do is we need to create a simple system and processing sales and marketing system so that every sales are is going to happen without your you can say intervention over there. So what we need to have a right CRM. So every lead is coming to you has to be in some CRM. It may be in Excel. It may be a Google Sheet also. Or you can buy it Zoho CRM, any XYZ CRM. So every lead has to be captured. Then you should have a proper system of you can say giving ranking to that leads. Okay, this is my cold lead, warm lead, hot lead. Hot lead means I it may be get converted to next 30, 60, 30 days or 60 days, depending on what your product is, what is the cycle of the sales cycle you can close it. Okay. Warm leaders that will take some time. Cold is the customer is not interested at this moment. So what we need to do is we should have a proper CRM and then we need to nurture them. We need to be active in them. So we need to them some the documents, the various things what I've already discussed, or what you are producing, so that we are going to warm them with various informations over there, over plant, over product over there, or giving them free education over there, educating them on the product itself. So what will happen is so that they can lead over there and we can close those over there. Second thing, whatever the leads you carry, we need to have weekly review of the pipeline. What do you mean by the weekly review of the pipeline? By weekly review is mean every week fix one day, sit over them, review the pipeline so that what stage they are moving, how many we have we needed to close. Okay, we what is the conversion ratio what we are carrying at this moment? The conversion ratio is number of leads closed by number of leads, total leads available. इस महीने हमने कितनी लीड्स क्लोज करी, अगर हमें वो पता लग जाए तो what we do they able to process sales at a much better level. We need to weekly review our pipeline. What is the movement of cold leads to warm lead to hot leads over there, and what hot leads we are going to close in next week over there. So we are monitoring everything over there. The third thing is weekly metrics of leads. What is the total number of leads incoming? Okay, that I've already discussed with you. What is the total number of leads coming? What is the conversion ratio? What is lead acquisition cost? That means what is the cost of acquiring one lead? So total marketing spend dividing by total number of leads available, which I have received over there. That is lead acquisition cost over there. You need to calculate them. Calculate what is the lead cost. So once lead, how many leads you have converted to a total number of cost. So that is the lead acquiring cost. So capture every data over there so that you can get to know where you are going over there. Do all these things over there, work on them, and create a repeatable system which doesn't require you. So you have a one or two team member which are doing this over there. Once the repeatable system is there, and you need to only review on weekly once available over. So once you are that level, what will happen is you will be able to do the things on a bigger scale. So you are now free to think on what to be done, where is the new markets to enter, what are the new products over there, what is the new things what we can do. So you are now thinking on vision purpose. What vision you should carry to do the business. That is the thing over there. So this is what the key need is on carrying on various systems and processes what you could have carried over there. Okay, this is the thing. Now, coming on to the last topic, what is the action plan for doubling leads? For next 90 days, what you need to do so you can double your leads. Write it down. Okay, first thing is define your ideal customer. First thing you need to do is define your ideal customer over there. So as I've said, I already tell you how you can define your ideal customer. Customer avatar, you can say what are their demographics, who is your customer, man, woman, what do they do, where do they live, what is the most places where they hang out, what they like, they don't, what they like, dislike, etc. over there in business terms. Define that over there. Second thing is pick three new lead sources. What are the lead sources now you're going to focus on? New, you may be having existing one or two. What are the pick them over there, master them for them next year. Go out and work on those. If you are having any doubts that how you can have to do it, you can ping me over there. I'll be happy to help you out. You can ask me any questions over there. But first thing you need to do is define your ideal customers. सेकेंड थिंग इज यू नीड टू पिक थ्री न्यू लीड सोर्सेस कि आपको तीन नए सोर्सेस कौन से हैं जहां से लीड आए जब आपको वो पिक करनी ओके यू नीड टू डू ओवर देयर एंड नाउ कमिंग ऑन टू द थर्ड थिंग ओवर देयर create trust building content over there. Go out on social media, create some good content which creates builds your trust in your leads in your customers mind over there. You have to do that over there. Because the very simple term, visibility is there. Once the visibility is there, they will that will build your credibility. Okay. Once you are a credible person, that will help you to increase your profitability. It's called VCB, VCP. Visibility, credibility, and your profitability. Everything is inversely, directly proportional to each other. So do that over there. Fourth thing you need to do is implement one follow-up system. Simple follow-up system. If you don't have any CRM, it's okay. Have a Excel sheet or a Google sheet. Simple name of the customer. Simple format is name of the customer. Second is number. And third is his email ID. Fourth, it may be that industry, location, address, etc. Fifth is remarks. Any remarks what you can want to give it to. Then follow up one. First discussion what you have. Date and what is the discussion you carry with them. Second follow up. Now mark next follow up date also. If you are discussion to have a discussion with him today, he says, I will let you know after 5 days, 1 week, etc. Have a date over there. Okay. There are other techniques of you can say objection handling techniques on how you can counter that person over there, when he has said, okay, I will think and let you know, then how do you counter that question? That I will cover in some other day. Today, the thing is, if he has given you the date, just note that next follow up over there. So that you, on that day, you know that I need to follow up those persons. Use this simple technique of follow up system. And at that column, also have some remarks about them. Color code those leads. If you are having a dead lead, okay, so very cold lead, red. Okay, or very, very light red over there. So warm lead is yellow. Hot lead, the customer who is ready to buy in within 1 month or 2 months, depending on your product's business cycle over there, at what time you take to sell. Okay, that is the green. So you can say a light bluish over there. Then again, a customer who has bought that can be color coded as green. The customer who is clearly refused, he has bought some other product, that is the lost rate, that can be marked as that. So these are the color coding schemes what you can do in your business over there. And most important is review on weekly basis. Every week sit down, fix 1 day of review, maybe Saturday or Monday. Review what you have done. Okay, review everything. Review with your sales team what you have done. Once you have started reviewing the things, what you will find out is that you are growing the thing, you are grasping the thing. That time you will be coming to know that where you are going weak, where you can grow, where you can do the things, or you can say you can mitigate the things, mitigate the losses what are going to happen. You have immediate action plan. Earlier, what was happening is you have started doing the things, and after 1 month, you're sitting on first and thinking like this, business you are. And for next 10 days, you are thinking क्यों नहीं होगा क्या यार ये? Do it on every week. It's first, 7th is a Saturday, go out and review it. If the sales have not happened according to your plan, okay, find out why the sales has not happened and mitigate the areas why that was not happening. उन एरियाज को खत्म करो ना, क्यों नहीं हो रही है पता लग गया, उसी पर काउंटर एक्शन लो. सो द नेक्स्ट 20 days you are going to sell that product over. You need to give these things over there. So what will happen is when you are going to do the things over there, you will find it that you are going to improve over there a lot of the things over there. You need to do the things over there. So friends, so these are the various things which I have already shared with you. Now, what are your questions? I need to answer some question. Whatever the question you are having, you can just type over there. If some questions are there, I will give you one or another 2 3 minutes to answer those questions over there. If you're seeing this on the various social media platforms, or either when this has ended, you just type down your question over there, and I'll be ready to answer those anytime when immediately, maybe today by today evening, you will get those answers over there. Type this and you will get that answer over there. If do you think all those steps what I've told you, if you don't know what there is you're feeling stuck in one step and you are thinking that how to implement this, I don't know. If that is the case, reach out to me and I will be ready to help you and explaining you by taking your 10 or 15 minutes how you will be able to do that. This is what I can do. Thanks over there for asking. Thanks for okay. It's thanks. These are the comments. Thanks that you were saying that okay. Yes, the session was very good. Thanks, Raj. Thanks, Gopal. Thanks. So okay, the question is, how do you create? See, it's very simple thing. First thing, what is required is to have some intentions over there. पहले इंटेंशन लो ये मुझे क्रिएट करना है. मुझे सब कुछ खुद नहीं करना, मुझे को डेलीगेट भी करना. So what you need to do is have SOPs in place, have various systems in place, have lead magnets in place where you can get continuous amount of leads. With the to go over there, the first thing is create customer avatar, which I've already told you. If you can do that, you will be able to do that in a multiple good way over there. That is over there. You need to do this thing in a much better way. Okay. For further question, you can comment over there and I'll be happy to answer over there. Thanks. Thanks for all who have attended this and thanks for everyone who have seen this on other platforms over there.